Hey, what's going on, Mick Rockers? I am so glad that you have taken your time to spend with me on this New Year's Eve day. I am Mike McRock Wilson, and I'm about to give to you the video you've been waiting for all year long, the 2011 McRock Movie Awards. And we start things off with an award called Worst Movie of the Year. Aha! And the nominees are Bad Teacher, Red Riding Hood, Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1, the fourth of its series, and The Roommates. And the winner of this award goes to Bad Teacher. Indeed, it was a bad movie. The next award goes to the Horror Movie of the Year. The nominees are The Rite, Straw Dogs, Priest, and Fright Night. Ah yes, and the winner of the Horror Movie of 2011 goes to Anthony Hopkins and The Rite. The next movie award is for the Best Sci-Fi Flick. Movies that have been somewhat futuristic with a mix of sci-fi to go along with it. And they are Cowboys and Aliens, X-Men First Class, Limitless, and In Time. The winner of this award is X-Men First Class. Ah yes, that is right. The third award to be given out for the year for the fantasy film. And they are Season of the Witch, The Immortals, Sucker Punch, and Drive Angry. And the winner of this award goes to a movie that has a tagline that goes, "If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything." And that is Sucker Punch. The next award is for the Best Story Movie. Movies that have great stories behind them. And they are Soul Surfer, J. Edgar, The Eagle, and Warrior. The winner of this award is a movie that's based on a true story, and it's Soul Surfer. Ah yes, that is right. The next award goes to the Best Villain. Villains that have been true to their character. The nominees are Vincent Kartheiser in Time, Brian Downey, a Newfoundlander that played a villain in Hobo with a Shotgun, Kevin Bacon in X-Men First Class, and Jared Harris, the villain that was in Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. The winner of that award goes to Vincent Kartheiser. The next award is for the Best Duo in a Movie. The nominees are Vin Diesel and Paul Walker in The Fast Five, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen in 50-50, Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law in the second Sherlock Holmes movie, and Joel Edgerton and Tom Hardy in the movie Warrior. The winner of this award goes to two great actors that played in one great movie, Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton in Warrior. The next nominee is for the Worst Actor. Actors that have basically sucked. And are also based on movies that have been nominated for the worst movie. And they are Cameron Diaz in Bad Teacher, Taylor Lautner in Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1, Seth Rogen in The Green Hornet, and Justin Timberlake in Bad Teacher as well. And the winner of this award goes to Cameron Diaz in Bad Teacher. The next award are the nominees for the Best Actor in the female side of things. And they are Anna Sophia Robb in Soul Surfer, Zoe Saldana in Columbiana, Michelle Monaghan in Source Code, and of course the girl with the dragon tattoo, Rooney Mara. The winner of this award, without a shadow of a doubt, I gotta say it's Rooney Mara in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The next award goes for the Best Actor Male. The best man who performed extremely well in a great movie. And the nominees are Joseph Gordon-Levitt in 50-50, Ryan Gosling in Drive, Leonardo DiCaprio in J. Edgar, and Hugh Jackman in Real Steel. And the winner of this award is Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the movie 50-50. Some of these movies you'll might hear once or twice. And now the nominees for the Best Comic Movie. Yes, that's right, the Best Comic Movie. And they are Captain America, The First Avenger, The Green Lantern, Thor, and The Green Hornet. The winner of the Best Comic Movie of the year, of course, is Captain America, The First Avenger. The next award, I'll explain a bit to you. It's called for the average movie. What that means is movies that are not overly outstanding and movies that are not outstandingly horrible are in a different category as for the average movie. Movies you could probably see on television maybe. And they are Inside Out, The Mechanic, Contagion, and Fast Five. The winner of this award is Inside Out. The nominees for the Best Suspense Thriller of the year: The Adjustment Bureau, Unknown, Drive, and Super 8. The winner of the Best Suspense Thriller of 2011 is a movie that had the most different of thrilling suspense of any movie I've seen this year, and that is Drive. The next award is for the Best Romance in the Flick. Now, there wasn't any movies this year that had a lot of romance, so I picked four that just had a good dose of it, and they are I Am Number 4, The Adjustment Bureau, Black Swan, which was a last year movie, but I've seen it this year, and Straw Dogs. The winner of this award is The Adjustment Bureau. And when you see the movie, you'll see what I mean. The next award goes to the Best Comedic Performance in a Movie. 4 actors that were funny. And they are Rowan Atkinson in Johnny English, Seth Rogen in 50-50, Robert Downey Jr. in Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, and Simon Pegg in Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol. Ah yes, and the winner of this award goes to an actor that has been funny throughout his movie, and that is Mr. Bean himself, Rowan Atkinson in Johnny English Reborn. The next nominee goes to the Best Comedy. Nice to throw in the Best Comedic Performance to the Best Comedy. And they are Hobo with a Shotgun, Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, Johnny English Reborn, and 50-50. The winner for the Best Comedy of the year is Johnny English Reborn. The nominees for the Best Action Movie of the year are Drive, Hannah, Columbiana, and Killer Elite. 4 great action flicks, but there can only be one winner. And the winner of that award, my friend, goes to Columbiana. And when you see that movie, you'll see what I mean by great action. And that leaves us to the final movie award. Movie of the year 2011. I have picked 12 movies and I cut them in half. And then I gave the top 3, in my opinion, are the best movies of this year. The 12 nominees are Drive, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, 50-50, Soul Surfer, Warrior, Sucker Punch, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, Hannah, The Lycan Lawyer, Real Steel, Source Code, and of course, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And like I said, I cut these movies in half to make sure the bests move on to the second round, and the movies that go on to the second round are Sucker Punch, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, Warrior, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, 50-50, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And here we have it, the top 3 movies of the year 2011. I gotta say, picking 3 of the 6 movies off this list was very hard to do, but I did. The number 3 movie of 2011 is a movie that has a great story behind it. A movie with an amazing duo to fulfill the story. A movie where you feel great after watching it, and that movie is Warrior. The number 2 movie of the year 2011 has to be one of the greatest action-packed fantasy films I've ever seen, not just in 2011, but my entire life. And that movie basically is just one big metaphor. And at number 2 is Sucker Punch. Excuse me. And that leaves us the number 1 movie of the year 2011. This movie, without a shadow of a doubt, probably one of the most heartbreaking pieces of work you'll ever see in your life. The acting in this film was just simply heartbreaking, so outstanding, so inspiring. So many adjectives I can describe everything about this movie, and there was nothing wrong with it at all. Talking about, oh man, I mean, you're talking about amazing performances. Joseph Gordon-Levitt done extremely well in this movie. And that's my giveaway. The number 1 movie of 2011 is 50-50. And there you have it, Mick Rockers. Those were the 2011 Mick Rock Movie Awards. I hope you have a great Merry Christmas and a wonderful Happy New Year. And for one last message to go to all of the viewers watching, get plenty of rest and always do your best.